All right, well, welcome back. I'm going to be using my Vortex on the Char-Griller Kettle. Yeah, so here it is, and then I'm going to be using the Kingsford light. But yeah, so it's going to be easy setup if you've never done this before. Got a little clamp right there to hook it on. But all right, so when it comes to this cooking grate right here, what's cool about it is that you just get it and bam, that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this off right there. So we send it right there in the middle. And voila, just like that. So I'm gonna load it up with charcoal and I'll bring you back. You have a couple ways to start it. You can use your chimney charcoal right here to start it with your Vortex, or you can just go ahead and just pour the briquettes right in, and that's what I'm gonna do. So just get it like that, and I just get it going like that. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and place one right there. Let's light it up, right? Not that kind of light up, guys. I know what you're thinking. If it wants to light up. There it is. All right, so I'm gonna get it going for a little bit. And I'm gonna pour the rest of the briquettes right on it. So either way, however you wanna do it. If you want it, fast, use the chimney charcoal. But if not, just do it like this. And you know me, I like to just take it easy, take my time. So we'll just get it going like this. So this is what it's looking so far. I added some more briquettes put on top, and just know once it keeps going, the briquettes like in the bottom, the middle, they're gonna burn out. So once you know it's ready, you're gonna see that the briquette may be even lower because briquettes are burned. But you can just go ahead and just add some more whenever you start cooking. But yeah, like I said, you don't have to start it this way. You just get an old chimney starter and load it up with coals. When that's ready, pour the coals right into your Vortex and good to go. And I gotta say, if you don't know, this is a knockoff Vortex that I got off Amazon. This isn't the original Vortex. This is a knockoff. I've used this before on my channel about 6 years ago, I believe. I think it was 6 years. I have to see. I think it was 6 years. So I haven't used this in a long time on my channel, but I'm using it here on this Char-Griller Kettle to see how it goes. But yeah, just to give you a little update on that. Well, we're sitting at around what, close to 375, getting close at 400. But yeah, that's what they look like right now. Yep. So I can tell, I don't know if you can tell, it dipped down a little bit right here. If you want, you could add some more or just wait. Your decision. Give it a quick clean. All right. Oh, like I said, chicken legs right over it, right? But like that. Let's see if they go all around. We need to make a few adjustments. All right. So, what do you think? Pretty good, eh? All right, well, I'm gonna let it go. So let's put it on. And if you want, add some wood chunks. But if not, set the lid on. Top bit might open, bottom bit might open. Just keep it like that and let it ride. Let it get hot as it can. All right, just above 400. Yeah, we cooking. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Looking good. All right, gotta click the tongs, right? So let's see. Just wanna give a little flippity flip. See how long it takes to get them cooked. Yeah. All right, just make sure when you're doing this that you have some pretty good long tongs to get right across from there if you can't get it. But this one's going to be done pretty quick because it's small. But yeah, just give it a little flip. Looking good, don't you think? All right, so let's just close it up and let's continue on. All right, it's been a fast cook, but that's what you expect, right, when you use Vortex like that. So, but I want y'all to see, look at change in temperature. If this is correct, reading at 93. So yeah, it's I think a storm's probably coming in, but let's check it out. Reason I want to check it out because I know they're done. And don't they look beautiful? It's a little closer. There it is, the charcoal. Just to give you someone an idea. See? And then that right there. Yeah, so they're done. Yeah. So I'm gonna take them off, let them rest, and then I'm gonna eat. Oh, wow. I want you to look at that. A whole cutting board full of chicken legs. It's a beautiful sight. But I did season it with the Cookalicious from Chupacabra. So it's a fantastic rub. I really love it. It's so good. But yeah, so you're probably wondering how long was this cook using that Vortex. 45 minutes. 45 minutes and these legs done. So that gives you an idea when the temps are over 400 degrees in this kettle right here. And just think that Vortex, it's a small Vortex. You can get ones that are bigger. So just imagine with that. But that's perfect for me to use in my kettles. It's perfect for this one because it fits nicely using that cooking grate. But yeah, so it's pretty good. But you know, just looking at them, man, looks good. And it's still hot. Oh man. Oh yeah, still hot. But yeah, taste that rub, and it's delicious. And you're probably wondering why I didn't sauce them up. Because honestly, Sauce is great. I love using the Texas pepper jelly too for ribs, chicken, stuff like that. But sometimes just love the way just the rub and the meat, how they go together. And that's all I just want to taste. But yeah. But you go ahead and you do it how you want to do it. That's how I always say it. It's your grill, your smoker. Cook the way you want to cook. But yeah. But all right. So, as always, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Smoke on, everyone. That is delicious, guys. We'll see you.